All right, bear with me a second here, folks. Today really Monday? Oh, perfect. So yeah, bro, you just stand, man. Like people like Don Lemon, look what happened with him. I don't know the story. I don't know what happened, but I heard that he might have worked for CNN, right? So if he's doing what he's doing, hold on, get this on. Put the bad suit on. If he's doing what he's doing, Don Lemon, and making somewhat of a stand, whether he lost his job out as a relevant job, it's because of what I said. That system eats its own Freemasonry. And what you folks already know, all that is because of me, because I'm the walking permission slip. I'm the walking permission slip that you can stand up for yourself, that you can stand up to this system and win. I'm the walking permission slip that they can't stop. Hold on. So 100%, I'm who's inspiring others to make a stand. This all started with me. My actions and my stand against crime and corruption has literally woken up the entire world. There's people waking up every day because of me. I'm changing lives every day. I'm making a catastrophic difference, positive change every day for people. We are changing lives out here with what I do. And that's what I'm saying. You know, talk is cheap. People can say whatever they want. You are so far from reality. It is unbelievable. I am an independent politician. This is my career. I am good at it. Don't get that confused and forget that I'm a gangster from the streets. See, I'm not a part of corporate America. It's a little different. With me, you got to talk to me right. You got to watch what you say to me. It don't matter who you is. See, that's the difference because I don't come from y'all's world. See, that's the thing. You start talking, they want to funnel everybody into the same system, in the same categories. They want people to feel like they are part of their system like them. Nah, all y'all are in these wage slave positions. I'm free. Starting to get the point yet? Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning all across the board. I'm doing what I want to do while y'all busy worried about what can we say. Nothing. I'm out here expanding. See, my power precedes, my reputation precedes me. My power continues to grow. I acquire more power every second that goes by, every day. I'm not after power. You so-called women are. That's the point. You've been chasing power every day, but then you want to justify, and then now I'm going to be like you all. I learned this from so-called women. All y'all do is want to chase power and role reverse. So now it's my turn to chase power. So now when I do it, it's a problem? Right. If I open an OnlyFans, they got mine shut down for no reason illegally. How is that how is that fair? How does that make sense? And I'll probably try to open up another one. Real talk. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. The unfairness, the hypocrisy. Like I said, corporate America is already failing and losing. They never won. All the stocks are plummeting. All of it, they're just losing. All across the board, not just one individual, all of them. Like I said, what do you think is happening here? What competition is being had? I have nothing to do with YouTube, man. That, like I said, I'm in my own world, bro. I'm in a whole different lane than y'all, bro. Y'all trying to still figure out how to just play catch up. Y'all are fans. These are regular fans. All right, regular fans, adoring fans is what they all are. Just remember something, man. I am not some regular politician. I am not some guy that works a job. I'm somebody who's independently funded, built my own independent career. I'm an actual sovereign being. I have sovereignty. I do what I want. I'm above the law, literally. So what do you mean? So I'm telling you, a cartoon is funny. They said Batman doesn't exactly issue statements to the press, right? Well, and the truth is that's the way it's about to be. That's the way it's going to become. Because when God give me the budget and the money, to do all this the right way, legitly, on another level, I mean, I'm gonna be unideable, man. Ain't nobody gonna know it's me. Y'all ain't even gonna know who it is. That's the whole thing. Y'all don't even know who's who. Y'all are not gonna have no idea who it is, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be unideable, man. My whole face is gonna be covered. I'm Batman, bro. Everything I do is Batman. You're gonna have no idea it was me. Y'all are gonna not be able to ID that Batman. It's just that simple. There's no way. There's not a chance. You know, and that's the thing. I'm not even going to be able to be caught. Nothing, apprehended. Nothing. Folks is not going to be able to catch me or catch up to me, bro. Just like in these airwaves, just like in the streets, just like with the money and the cash. I'm just saying, I was the inspiration. I was the ground zero of this. I was the start and the beginning and the brink of an entire actual revolution. I'm the true revolutionary. I was the start of something major. And I see every day my power growing. I see every day my effect and my influence growing. And that's what I'm saying. Folks like Don Lemon, if he worked at CNN, that's a pretty big deal when normal people that you think never would make a stand, you know, when they lose their job or whatever, and they make an excuse and say, you're this and that. People can be whatever they want. I mean, let's say this is America. I mean, any way that you feel, anything that you are, you know, yeah, they can do whatever they want at their jobs, but who are you to dictate how someone should be? People have political beliefs and views because they have every right to. The things that people say are generally true. So that's what I'm saying. Why would you have him lose his job for probably saying the truth? You know, it doesn't make any sense. You know, I liked his answer when the guy walked up to him in the street. That's the thing. Y'all are too overly confident. Y'all don't even understand. You could talk to Don Lemon like that, but you talk to someone like me like that, it's a whole different ball game. See, there's no patience involved. You can whine, complain, say whatever, run to whoever, but we're not the same folks. You should have known better beforehand. You see what I'm saying? It's the truth. Are you going to walk up to Mike Tyson, right, who's not even that tough of a guy, especially now he was cloned? Are you going to tell me that you would walk up to Mike Tyson and talk like that? No. So why do it to Don Lemon? How do you know Don Lemon ain't been going to the gym and training? That's what I'm saying. I would never do the things that y'all do out of basic respect. I don't even know anything about Don Lemon. If I saw Don Lemon in the street, I would just say, what's up? If he's doing a podcast, I would think it's pretty cool. Honestly, I would support it. I'd be like, you got my full support, because anybody who makes a stand against corporate America is a friend to me as far as I'm concerned, because that's all the devil. This system is the devil. That's why these people want to support the system. How much money have y'all contributed to that system? Y'all folks on here online playing. Y'all claim you support this system. You claim you support these people and defend them or whatever. When? Who did you come to their defense? You didn't fund any of them people. When they went to jail and prison, you left them there. What do you mean? I need answers. I need answers, folks. I need answers. These people have no credibility, man. They have no voice here. You have no right to speak at this table. It's that simple. So, like I said, yeah, nah. Like, I'm glad people like him is making a stand and standing up. And it may be because they had no choice. It may be because they had no choice, but even if they had no choice, most of them, had it been before Batman and privy to me, none of them would have made a stand. None of them. Y'all wanna do all these slander smear campaigns. All y'all want to say this and that about this person and that. That's gossip, man. Gossip literally affects you. You know, it lowers your immunity every time that you gossip. This is what I mean. We have a gossiping, weak country. This isn't America anymore. We have a gossiping, weak country of people who want to talk behind people's backs. And real Americans don't play like that. Everybody's going to continue to get addressed directly. It's just common sense. So that's the thing. No, if you have a job, you have to do your job. If I talk to you, you have to do your job. It's that simple. You understand? You can't waste my time. You can't talk in circles. See, no, we don't have to ever tolerate anything that doesn't make sense. So, see, I have the right mentality and these folks have the wrong one. And that's why I have all the results, and I'll continue to have all the results while they continue to be in a spiral of failure and then try to get on here and pretend like we don't all know and see what's going on. I don't get it. I own all the assets and equity. These people have nothing. I mean, it's common sense. It's simple arithmetic, brother. None of this is difficult to digest or understand or comprehend. What are you talking about? It's all right in front of you. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just like I said with Groovy Jimmy. I went over there. I said the truth to the dude. He's sitting there. He's in his feelings over my success, trying to repeat my words. I mean, golly, that's funny, bro. That's just hilarious. I can't even take you serious. And I said the truth. Like, number one, are you going to let me talk? Number two, do you understand that what you're doing is wasting your time and you're only doing it to yourself? Number three, quick question. What business is being conducted here? Y'all don't do business. Y'all get on here for free every day. Every day, it gives me a big laugh. Okay, y'all are my entertainment. You've always been my entertainment, and kind of dull entertainment at that, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? That's what they said in the Joker video. It said, like, you know, they don't know what you're going to do next, what you're going to say. They have no idea. And they said, you could do whatever you want. Like, when the entertainment starts to dull and get, you know, where it's not entertaining anymore. Like, this is what y'all don't get. I'm in full control of y'all and everything. And they can feel it now. They can see I have all the power. So it's like, I'm going to take all the power now that's rightfully mine. You understand? This is what it always was. True power. And what did it take? It didn't take money. It takes money. Don't get me wrong. We're going to need that. But it didn't take money. It took presence. I won with presence. I produce my own money. God produces my budget. Okay? I get paid because I know how to talk and how to speak, and I stand for something. I get paid because I work hard. So at the end of the day, I don't know what these folks is thinking. I don't know what they telling themselves. I don't know who they I don't know what they're talking about. None of it. None of it, like, just doesn't exist, man. We out here winning, bro. I'm loving it, man. Let them do what they do. That's what they've always done. Nothing. Sit there and watch us win, all right? I'll be back in a minute.